And as we continue in the second chapter of Genesis and the verses 8 and 15, we see that the Lord God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And he gave him a commandment. Verses 16 and 17. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. Also, in verses 19 and 20, we see that God gave Adam knowledge of many things. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. And as we continue from verse 20 to verse 25, we see that the Lord God does not leave him alone. And we read, But for Adam there was not found an helpmeet for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib, which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. And after, when the devil tempted Eve to make the first human sin, and he succeeded, as we know, he said to Eve. Genesis chapter 3, and we read from verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath God said, You shall not eat of every tree of the garden?